Now let me say this. An insecure woman will destroy your life. You know what I'm saying? Because she can't make up her mind. Or so she say. Right? These individuals will not prioritize you. Hold on. They will literally go days without messaging you or calling you and then randomly send you a picture so you can feed their ego because they insecure, dog. It ain't got nothing to do with them living a good life. They just insecure. They need you to pump their egos up, dog. This is an insecure person. This person will put her happiness last and victimize herself or victimize themselves out of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So you could be talking to a person, right? And you feel like something may be established, and then all of a sudden there's a roadblock, and the person will say, I need time. They're going to say things like, I'm confused, because they never thought that they would be ever able to attract a person like you. So what they do is they self-sabotage and settle for somebody busted because they feel that's all that they worth. And they gonna always and forever need time because they insecure and they don't prioritize their mental health. You understand what I'm saying? They want to be victims. They want to have this victim mentality that keeps them in the same spot because this is what they used to. This is what makes them feel good. You know what I'm saying? They feel good being poor. They feel good not having a plan. They feel good dealing with insecure people that poison them. You got to understand, this individual is insecure and this person will destroy your life. You will ask yourself question after question like, what's going on? What can I do? You can, you know what I'm saying, try to give this person as much security as you possibly can. Like, I'm actually into you. I like you. I want to be with you. So, you know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. And it's still not enough. You know what I'm saying? It's never enough because this person, what you doing, is you trying to recreate and establish a life for them, and that's not what they want. Even though they telling you that they want a life, they don't want a life, fam. Even if you can provide this person kids, you can provide this person a lifestyle, you can provide this person things that the average person cannot provide, they still won't do it because they're addicted to failure. You must understand that. This will be an individual that says that she's interested in you but then not return your calls or text. Now, with that being said, you're not always the problem. You know what I'm saying? You could be the solution, and that's the problem. You feel me? Because you have a solution or because you have an answer to this person's problem, they don't respond back or they come back with another problem. You know what I'm saying? When you on the phone with them, it's always, oh, this is going on, and this is going on, right? Always this victim mentality. Something is happening to me, right? But you give them the solution and they don't want to jump because they don't want a solution. They just want to complain and be victims. You must understand when you get in a relationship like this or when you start talking to a person like this that they have no intention on growing. They have no intention on actually being with you. You know what I'm saying? Their intention is to self-sabotage. You know what I'm saying? That's their whole get up, bro. They don't know anything else and they surround themselves by insecure people that feed them lies and feed off of them, right? Birds of a feather flock together, you know what I'm saying? So when they come up with an excuse as to why they can't go out, when they come up with an excuse as to they going to say, I'm scared because you're this person and, you know, I want to be with you, but I'm scared. It's fear. It's yada, yada, yada. It's like, dude, on the opposite side of fear is success, right? You don't want to roll the dice because you don't want to be successful because you know that you're going to be a different person, right? I want you to understand your subconscious mind is destroying you right now. You feel what I'm saying? You have an open door, yet and still you choose to walk into the wall over and over and over again. This is what they doing, bro. It's not your fault. If you doing something in your life, if you establishing something, if you want to be with somebody and they keep on coming up with excuses, it's because they're insecure. They can't commit. And it may be fear. Now, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, because you're not rolling the dice in life, it lets me know you're going to be an unsuccessful individual. You know what I'm saying? Because you let things hold you back and keep you stagnant and put you in a motherfucking spot where nobody want to be around you. And you're going to end up with cats and dogs. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, this person, if you feel like you can provide them a lifestyle that they could never have, or y'all could get somewhere that she or he may never go without you, right? You must understand that this person is going to be bitter in the future. Nobody's going to deal with them, and they're going to be lonely. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all haven't, you trying to create a relationship, and she or he is self-sabotaging and destroying and slashing down and smacking your hand down every time you open your hand up or hold your heart out. You know what I'm saying? First of all, they gonna get karma. You gonna get the person you deserve because you constantly pouring yourself out there and you being honest and you doing the right thing, right? You gonna run into the person that you need in your life or that you want in your life. You know what I'm saying? And then that person is gonna be angry because they had the chance or the position to step up and get and be a part of that lifestyle, but they was too concerned with this victim mentality. You know what I'm saying? Keeping them in a stagnated spot. They enjoy that, fam. On a subconscious level, this is what they enjoy, and they don't understand that they enjoy destroying their own life. They'll tell you, oh yeah, I want to be with you. I love everything you got going on. They'll tell you what you want to hear as a form of manipulation, because really they probably got somebody else that they talking to, right? They want them to do better, but because that relationship is so toxic or so insecure is the very reason why they even entertaining you, because there's a part of them that actually wants to be happy, but they stop themselves from getting to a certain point, right? Because they so addicted to that nasty, dark insecurity, right? It's a leech attached to their soul and they refuse to remove it. You know what I'm saying? You can show them and be their psychologist, they therapists, point them in the right direction of therapy, and it still won't make a difference because they addicted to this shit, dog. You got to understand something, bro. They was going to give you the virus, right? The virus of insecurity. On God. You know what I'm saying? Because what you doing right now, not enough. You feel me? Like, walk with me, talk with me, dog. Walk with me, talk with me, dog. I'm my mama. I want y'all to understand something, bro. When you pouring your heart out there and you got a solution and they keep coming up with a fucking problem, bro, understand something. You may be too great for them. You may be too great for them. You may be too great for them, and it's eating them up on the inside because they know that they need to work on themselves if they get with you. You know what I'm saying? They know this in their mind. If they get with you, they got to work on themselves, right? So why would I want to work? Why would I want to get with you if that means I have to destroy the person who I currently am, right? They don't want to get rid of the person who they currently are. Liar, self-sabotager, insecure, victim. The victim. Everybody wants to be the fucking victim. And it's like, dog, we got enough victims out here. We need problem solvers. We need people with solutions. You know what I'm saying? Because we tired of seeing this victim ass mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come the fuck on, bro. Every time you talking to this motherfucker, it's, oh, well, this is happening in my life. And, you know I really want to be with you. And I really think that this could help me. And they turn around and do the same motherfucking shit over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? You must understand something, bro. Ma'am, sis, whoever the fuck is watching this, right? By continuously talking to this motherfucker, you gonna be insecure. On God. On God. So you gotta cut them off right now, dog. You have to. You have to. It don't matter how fine the person is. It don't matter how good they make, you know what I'm saying? You got to cut they motherfucking ass off or you going to be on the short end of the stick. On my mama, bro. On my mama, bro. On my mama, because it's not enough for you. It's not enough for you. You going up, this motherfucker trying to take you back down. Understand? You done got out of that insecure phase long time ago. The motherfucker trying to take you back to high school, musical and shit. Like, bro, come on now. We done been through this. I grew out of my motherfucking insecure phase. I'm not trying to do that no more. We trying to build and grow. And you trying to hold a motherfucker back and remind them, oh, look, insecurity still exists. Like in your reality, but not in my shit. And that's why we not coexisting. Because you so fucking insecure that you refuse to acknowledge any new information that'll pull you up out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I am that information. You are that information, bro. Understand? If you not insecure, you found a way to defeat your motherfucking demons, dog. They got demons. They don't want to fucking face them demons, though. You know what I'm saying? Understand something, dog. It's not enough for you, bro.
It's not enough.
Get you a not enough t-shirt, because what y'all doing is not enough. Link in the bio.